I want to show you guys this really cool video I found the other day. This prison in South Carolina, essentially they allowed prisoners to adopt cats, and they saw a significant change in them. So this is a short clip. It's only about a minute long. I'll play it here because it's very brief, and then we'll talk about it because I think this is very interesting.
Stray cats in prison. These are unadopted kittens who are about to be euthanized, and animal protection organizations have come up with the bold idea of letting prison inmates adopt the kittens. Initially, the plan was opposed because they feared the cats were being abused by criminals. However, to everyone's surprise, the big men with tattooed arms not only didn't abuse the cats, but showed a tenderness they had never seen before. They no longer fight and brawl, but share experience of raising cats together and compare whose cats are the cutest, because only those who behave well and follow the discipline have the chance to apply for a cat. Therefore, everyone shows unprecedented enthusiasm, laboring hard, earning living supplies for the cats, and even learning to knit jumpers for them. This program not only found a home for countless stray cats, but also revitalized the originally pandemonium prison as they healed each other with love and warmth.
It really hit home for me because I used to have a dog. My parents got a dog. I remember back in 2020 when I was living with them. Um, Not that I really wanted one. It was mainly for my little brother. He wanted one. He's been begging, you know how little kids are. They beg their parents for dogs or whatever, for pets and all that stuff. And yeah, they finally got one. And he was a great dog, really friendly, great with people, with other animals, with other dogs, with cats even, with everyone. He was just a very sweet, friendly dog. And unfortunately, he died in 2022. So, I mean, he wasn't even 2 years old, the dog. We had him for like a year and a half. I don't even think we had him for 2 years, barely, and he passed away from heartworm. At least that's what the nurses said. The dog just like he was perfectly healthy, and then one day he woke up blind, and from there he just got really sick and he just died. So it was very sad and heartbreaking, and it, it still pains my heart thinking about it. But to think that I didn't even want a dog, but when the dog came, I really grown a love for him. I really loved having the dog. It gave me a sense of purpose, taking care of the dog, knowing that, wow, this living, breathing thing right here, this animal, he relies on me to take him to the bathroom. I mean, can you imagine that? Someone controls when you go to the bathroom, when you can eat food, when you drink water. You can't open a door as a dog. You can eat. So reliant on you, and you have to be responsible enough to take them out every 2 hours or however long it is. And maybe certain breeds need to be exercised more. And you got to play with them, make time for them, right? Give them attention. And because obviously if you think about it from the standpoint of them, you don't want to be ignored, right? And I know I'm comparing a dog to a human here, but I think the moral of what I'm saying is it's about empathy. And that's what these prisoners learn because they're tending for something. It gave them purpose. And that's really what I'm trying to say here is these prisoners had a purpose, and it motivated them to do better in life. They, as the guy said, they were doing tasks. They had to be a well-behaved prison guy to even be able to apply to get a cat. And they're doing chores. They're not brawling. They're not fighting. They're not trying to kill each other. They're actually working together and bonding through taking care of these cats and doing even competitions of whose cat is the cutest. All prison guards, right? Guys who are like were big and scary looking and tatted up and got have maybe done bad things in life because we all make mistakes. And here they are showing a ton of empathy for a cat. And it's changing them, and you can see it. And you could obviously, I'll even link the full video of this on YouTube so that you can watch the whole thing. It's very heartwarming. Let's put it that way. You should definitely check it out. Excuse me if my last point is how I want to tie this into reality is we need to give men a purpose, and that's really what it is. If you give a man a purpose, I promise you, I don't care what he's going through, he will not make excuses. He will get the job done, and he will be happy because part of becoming successful in life is going through the struggle and the the blood, sweat, and tears you got to go through to get there. Because, and let's be real, if everything was handed to you in life, things would be too easy, and you wouldn't be having fun. You would not fun, but you wouldn't be fulfilled. That's a better word to use for it. So I think this really this 1 minute video showed a lot about what happens when you give men purposes in life, when you give them a reason to live. And I think this is really powerful. I think this very short video speaks volumes. Again, I'll link the full video below, so check it out.